How could a core BTS member like Kim Taehyung be excluded from an official agenda while the others continue to receive full exposure? What is really happening behind this internal HYBE decision that triggered Jungkook's outrage and caused the ARMY community to erupt? These questions are now at the center of public attention after an internal report revealed that Kim Taehyung, also known as V, was not included in an internal HYBE project that was supposed to involve all BTS members equally. The situation escalated when a short video from an internal training session and preparations for a HYBE collaborative art project circulated on social media. In the video, all BTS members currently serving in the military were shown participating, except one, Kim Taehyung. This anomaly immediately sparked a wave of questions, accusations, and even conspiracy theories from fans and Korean entertainment industry observers. What shocked the public even more was Jungkook's emotional response. In a live session that lasted no more than 15 minutes, Jungkook appeared visibly serious and expressed strong dissatisfaction without naming the project or any individual. However, statements like, "Some decisions make no sense and are very disappointing," were enough to fuel speculation. Fans believe the comment was aimed at the injustice toward Kim Taehyung. According to some unnamed internal sources, the decision was based on a visual communication strategy and character segmentation. However, this reasoning is seen as overly technical and implausible, considering BTS has always operated as a unified group without separating any member. Even during their military service, symbolic involvement through social media and limited promotional content has been maintained. Most striking in this case is Kim Taehyung's silence. While known for being media reserved, his silence is interpreted as a sign of pressure or even internal censorship. Many fans believe he has not been given the space to clarify his position or is being muted for strategic company reasons. Meanwhile, Korean entertainment industry analysts say this incident could mark a turning point in BTS's relationship with HYBE. A scholar from Seulanga University stated, "HYBE must be careful. Any perceived injustice toward one BTS member could trigger a crisis of trust, not just from domestic fans, but also from the international network built over more than a decade." Furthermore, Jungkook's public display of dissatisfaction is seen as a symbolic act of resistance against an internal system perceived as unjust. This is not the first time BTS members have shown support for one another, but the emotional intensity Jungkook displayed this time is extraordinary. His stance shows that the solidarity among members remains strong, even as they serve in the military. And the latest developments, some international fan bases have started petitions demanding that HYBE issue an official clarification and reinstate Kim Taehyung's position in the project. On the other hand, several sponsors working with HYBE are reportedly reassessing their partnerships due to concerns over the negative image caused by this controversy. Now, all eyes are on HYBE's next move. Will the company offer an open explanation, or will it let the issue fade without comment? The company's stance in the coming days will be a critical indicator of how HYBE treats its artists and handles overwhelming public pressure. More than just internal conflict, this case highlights the public's high expectations for fairness, transparency, and solidarity in the Korean entertainment industry. Fans don't just idolize BTS as artists, but also fight for the values they represent. And when one member is treated differently, the entire foundation of trust begins to shake. Will Kim Taehyung speak out? Will HYBE respond in good faith? And will Jungkook take further action if this injustice continues? These questions remain unanswered, awaiting responses that, so far, have yet to come. However, in facing this unfolding situation, one critical question cannot be ignored. Are we truly witnessing a real injustice against Kim Taehyung? Or is this merely a constructed narrative designed to provoke emotion and generate media attention? How can we be sure that the information circulating now reflects the truth and is not just a manipulation of public perception? Most of us know that the information about Kim Taehyung's exclusion stems from video clips, anonymous posts, and viral narratives on platforms like TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and other digital media. But can social media, driven by popularity algorithms and fleeting emotions, be trusted as the sole source of truth? Have we become too quick to believe something simply because it's presented with compelling visuals and emotional narratives? Why is there no official statement from Kim Taehyung himself? Is his silence a result of internal pressure, or is it a personal choice not to address an unclear issue? And what about Jungkook? Was his emotional expression truly in defense of Taehyung, or was there another context deliberately cut out by certain parties to build a dramatic narrative? It is essential to remember that in today's fast-paced information flow, society, especially loyal fans, often fall victim to confirmation bias. We tend to believe information that aligns with our prior suspicions or hopes. But does that mean we're fostering an illusion disguised as support? Is our anger today rooted in objective data or provoked by unverified emotional triggers? Undeniably, today's entertainment media is fertile ground for marketing strategies based on controversy. Many parties profit from the emotional tension between fans and entertainment companies. In this context, we must ask deeper. Did HYBE really make a discriminatory decision? Or were there logistical, contractual, or even personal considerations that can't be revealed publicly? We must also consider the possibility that this Taehyung Excluded narrative is being exploited by third parties, individuals, or unofficial media channels to increase engagement, views, and financial gain from digital traffic. Isn't this something that frequently happens in global entertainment, where issues are twisted and exaggerated to create clicks, views, and controversy? Therefore, we invite you, readers and viewers, to take a moment and reflect. Are we consuming well-verified information? Are we reinforcing truth or spreading assumptions that could harm the individuals involved? Is the outrage we express in comment sections bringing justice or merely adding noise without direction? Let us ask ourselves, could this news be part of a narrative intentionally crafted for promotion, distraction, or even market testing? Have we unknowingly become instruments in a public perception game played by media forces? Considering all of this, it is crucial for us to remain skeptical, rational, and critical. Don't be a passive consumer of digital narratives, but an active observer capable of discerning fact from opinion, information from manipulation. Because in a world flooded with voices, only those who can filter truth will truly understand reality. We must disclose that the information in this article is based on observations of viral content spread across TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and other unofficial media platforms. However, we cannot guarantee the truth of all circulating claims without confirmation from the relevant parties. Therefore, we urge all readers to stay calm, think clearly, and avoid jumping to conclusions without credible data. In the end, truth is not born from a crowd of opinions, but from diligence in seeking and verifying. So before we go further in our anger or support, let us each ask ourselves, is this the truth, or merely a narrative crafted to stir our emotions?
Thank you